All right, y'all. So a lot of y'all have been asking for story time on what happened with me and my friend. Before, I just want to say, like, this is a real event that happened. I don't want anybody trying to attack her, trying to attack me, trying to make anybody out to be a bad guy. Everybody has and is entitled to their own feelings, emotions, and opinion. And this is just hers. She's the one who decided to end the friendship, not me. So I just want to make that clear. But essentially, we went to Miami. At the beginning of the trip, she was basically saying that she probably wouldn't even post much. She doesn't really like, recording. She's not as good at recording things or that content. She doesn't really have the patience for it. She doesn't really like editing, etc., etc. So I'm like, okay, girl, like, I'm good at this thing. Like, I love to do it. I just make a shared album. I put all my stuff in there. You're welcome to use anything that I put in there. We've had a good trip. We're vibing. We go to the concert that night. We end up getting closer seats than what we originally had. So we're starting to get a lot of really good content. We both planned and decided that we wanted to also go to the October show. She already had tickets. I went ahead and purchased some more tickets because I knew I was going to enjoy the show and I knew I really loved him. And I just wanted to be able to go to the show and have a different experience from a different viewpoint. So that was our plan. We both got the same viral video. And I'll put both of them down here. The difference is really just who's more zoomed in and who's more clear, and the angle of both. So after she showed me the video, because somebody else that saw she recorded it, she was sending it to them and to several other people. And I was like, oh yeah, send me yours. I got to see which one is better so I can post it. That's exactly what I said. Maybe she didn't hear me. Maybe that wasn't clear to her. But that is what I said. She did send the video to me, as well as other people who I'm sure posted it. And when we got back to the room, I posted it. I tagged her in it, which I thought was giving her acknowledgement for it being her video, for us both having the experience together. I didn't really think that it was going to go as viral as the video did. I was just posting it because normally when I get home from a concert, I start posting stuff up because, you want to post it as soon as it's in there, because knowing me, baby, if I don't post it, it's not going to get posted. I go on a trip just about every month, and it's so much content that never gets posted. So that's what's on my mind. I get out of the bathroom. Immediately after I get out of the bathroom, I tell her to post the video. I start showing her my video. I'm like, should I have just posted mine? Because I feel like it's a little bit more clear. Like, I know your angle of it was a little bit better, but I think mine is a little more clear. We going back and forth, looking at both the videos. She's not saying a word. She's just like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Giving feedback. So I'm thinking we're fine. But again, it's essentially the same video. It's a matter of position. Like, she's on the left side, I'm on the right side, Chris is walking down to the right. So depending on what angle we were in, of course it's going to look more angled like towards you if you're videoing towards the direction she's going versus me already being on the right trying to video. But anyway, I decided to, post her video again. I tagged her. I told her. She didn't say she had any problems with it. She never said she had any issues with it. We go throughout Wednesday night, which is the day of the concert. We go through Thursday. We go places together. We talk about how much we've enjoyed the trip, how much we want to plan more trips together. We get on a plane. We go home. We say our goodbyes, how much we love each other. We still sharing locations, make sure each other make it safely. Now it's Friday. So Friday around noon comes, and of course the video has went viral by this point. It's had thousands of views. I keep seeing that she keeps on viewing my profile, but I'm not sure why she's doing that, but it keeps popping up multiple times. So I'm just thinking, like, well, maybe it's because she's tagged in the video. I really don't know. Now, mind you, she also posted the video maybe 10 to 20 minutes after me, saying in her caption, when your best friend convinces you to move closer and you get great content, or something similar to that. Maybe not verbatim, but that's essentially what she said. So we both posted the same video a few minutes away from each other. Nothing was ever said. The vibes were already set. Everybody's good. So I get a text, which I also dropped right here, that basically says she's doing herself a disservice if she doesn't say that she's offended by the fact that I posted this video that wasn't mine. And she's just so hurt, and I stole a moment from her, and I didn't have to do that. She was planning on posting it, yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, oh my gosh, girl, like, I totally didn't know. We literally have almost the same video. I would have just posted mine. Like, I wish you had said something. I really don't want views or anything, like, social media wise, to get in the way of our friendship in the future. Girl, I won't even ask for you to send me a video at all, period. So we don't even have to be in this situation. Like, we straight. I'm thinking, well, no, she's still upset. She's still in paragraphs about how I'm set out to beat people to the punch. I'm doing things on purpose. I stole her viral moment from her. If she wanted to do content, I took this opportunity for her to gain more followers. Like, very, very upset for me. And I was just basically telling her, girl, eventually I kept apologizing. I kept trying to be, very, pure-hearted, very calm-hearted, trying to be apologetic, because I genuinely didn't know that she would be upset about the situation, especially when we went throughout the whole trip. Several days have went by and she was tagged in the video. I didn't think she felt any type of way. Well, I was wrong. So eventually, after several messages, you know, kind of pinpointing, you know, negative attributes about myself and, you know, kind of shot me down, I was like, you know what, girl, Chris is not thinking about us. His mind is not set on us. He don't want neither one of us. He probably wasn't even pointing at us. He was probably just pointing in the same direction. We so happened to be in the front row and recording at the right time. I didn't think it was that serious. I have several more followers than you have. She had about 170 at that time, and I have in the 3,000s. I post a lot more content. She probably only had like 3 to 4 videos uploaded at that point. So, and we posted them around the same time. I was like, it's probably just due to the fact that I have more engagement and I have went viral from other videos before. So that's probably why mine, you know, skyrocketed. But again, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know you feel any type of way. I hope that in the future you will say how you feel when you feel it, so that, you know, the things can be rectified. She again continues to go on. She's offended, yada yada yada. I continuously try to say I'm genuinely sorry. I wasn't trying to offend you. I wasn't trying to make you feel no way. You're not wrong for feeling how you feel. I just really wish you would have communicated it better. But you know, in the future, again, I won't ask for your content. I won't post your content. Like, we don't even have to worry about it, baby. I won't post you without your green flag, you know, because I'm just thinking like there's no way this is real. But in my mind, and again, let me know if I'm wrong, chat, you're mad because my video went viral and yours didn't, because it's 4 days that it went by, 3-4 days that went by. If you felt some type of way, I literally had a whole discussion with you less than 5 minutes after I posted it. You had so many opportunities, not only then, not only that night, not only the next day when we were together the whole day, when we were in the airport, all these times you could have said something, you chose not to. And again, I just told y'all she kept viewing my profile, so you may have got like maybe 2,000 views to my 100 something. Now you're starting to feel some type of way that the video you feel like you had went viral on my page, and I can't control that. So I'm like, if this is about views, I really feel like we're bigger than that. And she keeps saying it's not. Well, if it wasn't, then why didn't you say something when it was posted? Because I would have took it down. Again, we have almost the same video. It's not that deep. I never cared that much, and I probably only had gained like maybe 100 followers at this point. So it's nothing to gain from this. Nobody's worried about me, and nobody's gonna be thinking about us or this video that I'm making right now a week from now. Nobody cares. But she's so upset. So I said, you know what, take your time, do what's best for you. You get back to me. Saturday passes, she don't say nothing. Sunday comes, she sends another message. Now we're what, 5 days out from the original post, and it's very, like, to me, rude. And it's just like, delete my video. And I'm like, no, because if you would have said something when you felt some type of way, I of course would have deleted the video. 5 days don't went by. I'm not about to delete a video for what? Like, yours still wasn't go viral. It still hasn't went viral. At this point, I posted my own video just to prove the point that it was still going to get more views than yours would have. And I did. And at this point, it's got like 11K, 12K versus her little 4 to 5K. It never was going to matter. And it should have never been that deep. It was literally just a video. And she's telling me you're attention seeking. All you do is want to get attention from people. That's why I don't want to continue this friendship. So at this point, she said she don't want to be friends anymore. She's upset. She feels like I stole from her. I stole her moment. This is her content. This is her video. She never got any type of recognition. Even though she was tagged, that wasn't enough. Apparently, I was supposed to say that she recorded a video, that I wasn't supposed to post it. I'm not sure when she sent it to me and everybody else. I guess she thought we was going to put it in our archives and never post it again. I don't really know. But she's upset with me. She no longer wants to be my friend because I posted the video she sent, and she decided not to speak on it until days later. So that's really on her. She has a right to feel however she wants to feel. And if she feels like I'm that type of person, I don't feel like that this is a friendship that, you know, is good for either of us. She deserves a friend that she feels like she can trust, that she feels like adds value to her life, that she feels like she can communicate her feelings with. And it's obvious that those are none of the things that she was able to do. So I really hope that she's able to move forward in a way that provides her peace and has friendships that provide, you know, more clarity and more communication with her. So I have no hard feelings. I wish her nothing but the best. I'm not even saying that she's wrong. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody should be able to feel how they feel. I just genuinely don't understand how we went from point A to B and how we hate each other when we was just best friends several days before. So I definitely feel like it's over the fact that the video went viral. But you know what, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, and everybody might not agree with what I said and what I feel, and that's totally fine. Again, everybody's able to have their own opinion, but that's what happened, y'all. That is the tea. That is the story. And I'm only telling it because I got all these people asking, not because I want a moment, not because I cared, because honestly, again, everybody's gonna forget about this in 24 hours. Nobody's gonna be thinking about me. So anyways, yeah, that's what happened. That's the deets.